Alright, thanks for coming to my channel. Please like and subscribe. I'm not going to do a lot of talking in this video. There's plenty of wind chimes and wind blowing and stuff like that, but I set up another still life. This is going to be a long format video. I set up a still life. This consists of basically 2 purple onions and one white onion that's a whole onion, and then another white onion that's that is cut in half. So first I'm just going to kind of do a background color. I'm not really interested in the background, I'm just interested in doing the vegetables. A little darker. Up a little bit with a little bit of orange, a little bit of brown. So I'm just dipping into the mineral spirits, not really getting any more paint on it. I'm just dipping mineral spirits, and you can see it's running. It's touching the existing paint that I got, because this underpart should be really thin paint, not thick paint. It's kind of hard on brushes. I don't have any sponsors or anything like that, so I buy all this out of my own pocket. I've got a few Patreon members that help support me. It's $5 a month if you want to contribute. If you don't, no biggie. It just helps me buy panels and stuff like that. It's patreon.com/khawk. I'll include a link in the description if you want to support me. Another way you can support me is just thumbs up or a comment, you know. I enjoy reading the comments. There we go. Alright, now it's time to put in my actual onions now. So they're practicing baseball. My backyard is bus up to the practice baseball field. So they kids get a little bit loud, as you can hear. It's all good. They're having fun. Love the sound of kids having fun. That's what I'm doing here with painting. I'm just fun. So the colors I'm using here, it's alizarin crimson and ultramarine blue. Darker purple. Don't really want to add white to it yet because these onions are pretty, have a lot of dark to them. I'm going to set this brush to the side for just a minute and grab another brush. Take and add the white of the onion in here. Just enjoy painting. I have another job that I do for a living, so this is not my living. So I'm going to create a little bit of gray. I'll mix in ultramarine, blue, and burnt sienna. And a lot of white to it because I don't want it to be too dark for this. Right now I'm just blocking in. I'm doing the block in phase, so everything doesn't have to be exact right now. I'm just going to do a touch of green in with this, or a touch of blue in with this, so I'm using a cadmium lemon yellow, and just a very touch of lemon, a touch of ultramarine blue, and just to get this, the other onion's got a kind of a yellow hue to it. So it's in the evening time now. My wife just had surgery, so she's in there laying down. So I'm taking just a little minute here to do this painting. I love this time of year, the sound of the birds. And some people find it annoying, that sound, but I apologize if you don't like it. But Feels good out, and I've been inside taking care of my wife, so I thought it would be nice to get out and paint a little bit while she was sleeping. So. Set that down. Now it's time to come in with this brush here. These colors are coming through. A lot of the sun. This is more of a backlit painting, meaning the sun's coming from behind. So I'm looking straight into the sun. My canvas is in the shadow of its own shadow. So So whenever you get a film like that, everything tends to be so dark. So it's not really that dark. Now this other one, it's very dark. The only part that's not dark about it is where the sun hits the very top edge, so I'm gonna come back and lighten that up right there, and see how it's light already right there. But I'm gonna put this in first. This piece of the peel sticking out. I'm going to catch this light right here while it's there. There's a little bit of reflection from the onion. This coming off right. Right there. There we go. Okay. Now I have a little stem that's coming up right there, so I gotta get this white out of my brush and touch my purple, and it really lightened it up. I gotta go back in and darken everything a little bit. So those are the roots on the bottom. The sun's kind of washing them out. So now I'm just coming in and I'm putting the shadows in. Alright, now time to do the background. It's changed so much since I started. Got a fly that keeps wanting to land on my hand while I'm painting. One of the fun things about painting in nature is you never know what creatures are going to come along. Mosquitoes, flies, crickets. Sometimes you have kids playing baseball in the background. I had a couple people ask me, do I sell my paintings? And the answer is yes, but you gotta request it. You know, right now I don't have a website up with them. So if you see one that you want, email me and I'll let you know the pricing and everything. So I just have these sitting on a black tray. You may think, well, why does he have one cut in half there? Well, I made cheeseburgers for me and my wife to eat for lunch on the grill. And I cut a few slices of onion to put on it. So the same onion from yesterday's painting. But it is cut in half now. I should have probably painted this background and then put in that little piece. So welcome any comments that you might have. So I know it's better to paint, or like you can do long format, to do it in landscape mode. I just didn't think about it, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I got an onion. You said purple. It's okay. This is, like I said, I would sell this painting, but this is really more of a study kind of painting. Just for my own amusement, really. I had somebody ask me once, do I hang my paintings up? Yeah, I got paintings hanging up all over my house. I have them sitting everywhere too, got a few hundred paintings, so. I give them away, I sell them. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in and darken those shadows up now that I got my background in. So I'm gonna take that same pile of gray that I've been using. I'm just gonna add a little more ultramarine blue, burnt sienna, about equal parts of both. I'm doing that same pile. So if I dab a little bit of ultramarine blue, I'm dabbing a little burnt sienna, just darkening it up. I'm just gonna do a little test shot there. I need to go just a touch darker. So, more ultramarine blue. I don't want to be black. I just want to be dark gray. There we go. I think that's got it right there. There you go. You may ask, where's the oranges at today? Well, I ate them. So that's what ends up happening to my still life. So I end up getting eaten. Once again, please like and subscribe, and I welcome any comments that you might have, and I look forward to seeing what you have to say about this one. Thank you. Let me move it in so you can get a good view of it. And that sun is really washing it out, so I'm just going to turn it so you can see it in the sun. See, that's washing up too much that way. There we go. So that's actually what it looks like. Please like and subscribe.